Meet procrastination, your least productive friend. We've all been there, sitting staring at the screen with the grand ambition of getting mountains of work done. Yet somehow we end up deep in the abyss of social media, or perhaps rearranging the desk for the 5th time. Procrastination doesn't just steal time, it often takes away our peace of mind and self-esteem. But why do we procrastinate? Sometimes it's because a task seems too daunting, or maybe we're just not in the right mood. Procrastination is like that friend who always has a newer, shinier, and seemingly more enjoyable suggestion than the plans you've already made. Typically, those plans involve hard work. It convinces us that later is always better than now, but as the ticking clock reminds us, later can stretch indefinitely. This comic scenario mirrors our daily battles against procrastination. However, the real question remains, how do we beat this sly adversary? Stick with me and you'll learn practical strategies to outsmart procrastination and enhance your productivity. The power of starting: how to overcome the initial inertia. The hardest part of any task is starting. That blank first page, the unmade call, the untouched gym bag, they all represent the initial inertia that keeps us from moving forward. Once you start, however, the momentum builds quickly. A psychological trick is to tell yourself to do the task for just 5 minutes. Often, once you've started, continuing doesn't seem so bad. Setting precise, engaging goals can also propel you from inertia to action. Instead of vaguely planning to work on my project, aim to write 200 words of my project by lunchtime. This clarity diminishes the ambiguity that often fuels procrastination. Visual aids like this not only serve as reminders but also as motivators. We are visual creatures, and seeing our goals in a tangible form can help kickstart our engine. So grab that notepad, write your start trigger goal, and place it where you can't ignore it. Break it down: the magic of small steps. Facing a gigantic task can be daunting. The solution? Break it down into smaller, manageable pieces. This method, known as the divide and conquer strategy, reduces overwhelm and makes the task seem less intimidating. For example, if you need to clean your house, start with just one room, or even one corner of a room. Completing these smaller segments offers a sense of achievement and encourages further action. Incorporate rewards into your task segmentation. After finishing a segment, take a short break, have a snack, or indulge in a few minutes of a video game. These small rewards can provide additional motivation to continue, making the overall task more palatable and less like a marathon. This visual can be a powerful tool in your productivity arsenal. Each small task checked off is a step closer to your ultimate goal, turning what seemed like a Herculean task into a series of small, achievable victories. Section 4. Distraction-free zone, creating your space for success. One of the biggest allies of procrastination is distraction. To combat this, create a workspace that minimizes potential distractions. This could mean a tidy desk, noise-canceling headphones, or an app that blocks social media during work hours. By controlling your environment, you control the stimuli that affect your focus. It's also beneficial to establish clear boundaries with those around you when you're working. This might involve setting specific office hours, even if you're working from home, during which you're not available for non-urgent calls or visits. This helps set expectations with others and yourself, reinforcing your commitment to your tasks. A workspace like this not only aids concentration but also signals to your brain that it's time to work, not play. Tailor your environment to suit your specific needs and watch your productivity soar. Section 5. Building consistency, the habit loop. The key to long-term productivity is consistency, which can be cultivated through habits. The habit loop consists of a cue, a routine, and a reward. For instance, a morning cue might be brewing your coffee, followed by the routine of reviewing your daily tasks, and the reward could be taking a few moments to enjoy your coffee before you start. Repetition of this cycle helps to cement the behaviors associated with productivity. Over time, these actions become automatic responses to your cues, reducing the mental effort needed to get started each day. Understanding and implementing this loop in your daily life can transform sporadic productivity into a consistent output. Start small, recognize your cues, and slowly build habits that aim towards efficiency. Section 6. Conclusion. The time is now. Procrastination is a formidable foe, but not an invincible one. With the right strategies, starting small, creating conducive environments, and building habits, you can convert procrastination time into productive time. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So why wait? Today is your opportunity to take that step. Set a small goal, break down a task, or tidy your workspace. Each small action is a victory over procrastination. Let's embrace productivity and make the most of our time, starting now. After all, the only right time to start is the present. Let's get moving.